Now, every now and again, guys, a product comes along which is so strange, so peculiar, so unique that you just have to take a look at it. Today is one of those products. Okay, today we are looking at this guy. What is this exactly? This is a 1/12 scale tractor model, a retro tractor. This is one of those walk behind kind of pulling tractors that people used to use. Like I said, 1/12 scale, fully proportional. It does have a steering servo, proportional steering, proportional throttle, and it has some really cool features. It already tells you on this box, this thing has lighting, it has sound, it has a spray, strong power, 4-wheel drive. So 4-wheel drive on a 2-wheel tractor. Can you imagine that? Anyway, let's take a look in the box. So inside you do get a little black and white instruction leaflet. So it tells you everything about the little tractor and how to operate it. You should read this, but I never do. You're going to get a remote controller, and on the remote control you got your steering trim. It says accelerator, that's going to be throttle trim. A button that says volume and lighting, so that will turn your lights on and off and control your engine noises. Yes, this tractor has engine noises. One of those things you either love or you hate. Or you love it at first, and then within maybe a couple of minutes you start to hate it. Or the people in your house start to hate it. Or their dog will really hate it. And this last button, which says spray. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Little accessory baggie, USB charger. A little baggie inside, and I did take a look in there. That is another trail hitch, so if you want to put another trailer on the back of the existing trailer, you can. And a little pipette. Also, you get this canopy. Okay, this actually comes in 2 pieces. I did push that in and now I can't get it back out, but yep, a canopy. Nice weathered rusty effect on here. That's really nice, that is. And of course you get the actual tractor, 1/12 scale. Like I said, a 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel tractor. I mean, this shouldn't really have a motor or engine or whatever in it. This is a pull-along cart. It has a leaf sprung suspension on there. It's pretty stiff though. I'm not sure it's going to actually do anything. Look at this nice leather seat here for your driver to sit on. There's a lot of detail on this. Look at the details on this thing. First of all, your battery is hidden under this seat here, and you just slide that along and it comes off. It's a battery tray cover, and there's your battery right in there. You just take that out, charge it with the included USB charger, and off you go. Oh, something else fell out of the bag whilst I was doing that. So yeah, there's a little crank here, and that just slots in this hole here. So just slot your crank into the hole. Come on guys, this isn't a kids show. This is not a kids show. And there you go, that hole is now fully cranked. Yeah, I don't think this is operational, this is just decorative. Let's get that canopy on there. Here you go. So fully built, there's the crank on there, the canopy is on, and just look at this thing. It looks really good, right? You got this, I'm assuming that is a forward and backwards gear thing. There's pedals on there, there's your handlebars with brake levers on them. There's a funnel here, and this even moves. I mean, look at this. This is so much detail and so many little intricate and this even turns around. Look at this. Now, I did mention there was a little pipette, and what this does is you just get a couple of drops of water in there, or just fill it with water, and there's a little water inlet in here. You take that lid off and you just drop some water in there, and what that allows to happen, there was a button that said spray on the remote control, so when you turn it on and you press that spray button, you get smoke effect coming from this. I mean, check this out. Nope, it doesn't burn. It doesn't smell of anything either. Obviously you can turn the light on and off as you please, And thankfully you can turn the engine noise on and off also. Yeah, it's actually quite loud and becomes a little bit annoying after a while, but there you go, there's the silence button. I think my wife needs one of those. And this can actually lift. Well, it won't lift out of the box. If you look underneath, there is a little screw just holding it in place, and just take that out. Okay, with the screw removed, you see that actually lifts up. So you can tilt it like that and pour all your whatever goes in there, cow shit or horse poo or dead pigs. I don't know what normally, whatever you carry in a tractor like this. Let's just get straight into it. We need a driver figure because an open cab like this definitely needs a driver figure, and we're going to go outside and we're going to test it. Okay, so I found myself a driver figure and we're going to just give this one a run around the garden. Let's see how it does. 1/12 scale retro tractor coming up. And there we are, guys, it's the return of Harley. She's back.
Dr. Quinzel at your service.
We have used Harley in another product review before, and there she is sitting rather unladylikely in this tractor. Let's start her up. You got to admit, that is pretty cool, right? That smoke effect. Let's go. Yeah, let's see how far we can get around before Harley gets flung off this thing. So, slowly making our way. This is not full speed, by the way. I'm just feathering the controls. Oh, and we're stuck. Oh, no we're not. Here we go. And look at that. You can see the machinery working on the engine. Oh, there she goes. Yep, typical of Harley, decided to drive the tractor in a non-conventional way. But all seriously, this tractor, we're not going to call it a crawler. It's definitely not a crawler. It's a scale toy. Full speed, this is all you're going to get. It's not going to be that fast, obviously. Well, it's a walk-along tractor, what do you expect? And even along this slightly rough, pebbly stuff, not doing too badly. We've got reverse as well. Imagine, I wonder if a real tractor has reverse. Well, of course it should have, right? Bloody log. Let's fight with this log. Yeah, that lost. And we go along the grass. It's still doing okay. I'm not sure about its waterproof, by the way. The grass is a little bit wet today. It is early morning and it is very dewy out here. But oh, here she goes again. I think if you're going to put a driver figure in here, you're going to have a little bit of trouble finding a good one. I mean, just look at the way the handlebars turn. It's going to knock the driver figure off. But like I said, definitely looks good if you're into scale farm vehicles. Let's see how it gets over these rocks.
Have a little faith, will ya?
Oh, look at that. We got over those rocks. That's pretty good. gonna do that again. Here we go. Harley looking in the worst for wear. There she goes. Runaway tractor. Oh no.
Bet you'll have a good spanking!
Okay guys, so this 1/12 retro tractor, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. This will definitely appeal to you scale collectors out there, especially if you're into farm trucks and retro stuff. Also a perfect cheap little gift for a friend or a kid or anybody who you think would like this. If you want to buy it, the link is down below. It's dirt cheap, don't worry about it. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh yes, hype button, hype! I'll see you in the next video guys. In the meanwhile, feel free to enjoy one of these.